How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another beamg.drive stream. I do just want to apologize in advance for last time's stream. So how you doing, Marshall Quinn? How's it going? So I have 4 monitors now, but I'm using my 3 like I've been using for the last year. I've got a 4th one up top to show the stream so I can see what's happening on the stream. So where's my mouse right here? Scroll down on the stream here. So yeah, welcome to another stream. I hope this does not go to crap like my last beamg.drive stream did. My last beamg.drive stream was awful, but I don't think this one's gonna be that awful. So welcome everyone to similar beamg.drive madness here. Why can I like? Oh, there we go. Scoochie the monitor over. Anyways, shout out to one person watching, by the way. I'm going to spawn out a different car now because I don't know. I feel like it. I'm gonna get into a bone stock SBR4. I'm playing beamg.drive because I kind of feel like it, you know, like it's the game right now. So we're gonna take this car off road, see how it performs in the. Oh no, so I feel like we just dented the tire. Whatever. Anyways, right. There's no one watching me right now. Cool. I got to talk to myself and now stream your video output low. Okay. Cool. Anyways, fudge nugget. Anyways, I'm new to this whole 4 monitor thing, by the way. Shout out to the one to nobody's watching, by the way. This is really fun because I just get to talk to myself. Anyways, this is weird. Anyways, alright, well, no one's watching me right now, so this is like the time where I just like sit here and cool. Anyways, oh, there's someone watching me now. Hey, how's it going? To the one person who's watching, if you experience lag at all, I'm sorry. I'm just like the way my stream is. Anyways, I'm outputting the stream and everything above on the 4th monitor with my Chromebook, so that's what's popping. Anyways, we're gonna go and take this car off road, and like I said, we just broke it. Cool. Anyways. See, I think beamg.drive updates every month because all the vids are a month apart. Yeah, that probably is a thing, actually. I don't know. I'm used to them. Usually beamg, like when I first got the game, beamg.drive would have one big update every single like few months, and it'd be like big, like they'd add a lot of stuff to the game. We are stuck. I want to see, guys, if all-wheel drive makes this car any less crap. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna throw a all-wheel. Hold on here. So I guys have a new little dark mode setting, but it doesn't really work on some of like stuff. So I don't know. I tried a new little like filter background setting or whatever. Okay, so we're gonna go to the transmission. We're gonna go to a 6-speed manual transmission, and we're gonna throw all-wheel drive transfer case in the car so we can. Yeah, we don't want front-wheel drive. We want just an all-wheel drive. No, I don't want rear-wheel drive. I just want sport. Well, I mean, I guess all-wheel drive does work too. I want Sport RS all-wheel drive transfer case. I was watching the whole time. Oh. Well, it said no one was watching me at one point, so I was just kind of just talking to myself because it said no one was watching, but. Alright, so we. Wait. I threw an all-wheel drive transfer case in the car, but there it still has rear-wheel drive. Okay, this car's trashed at off-road. Okay, we're gonna try something different here because this is clearly not working. We're gonna try a. Actually, first off, let me bring this car to like a real off-road environment really quick because this is not an off-road environment. That's just a pile of rocks. Anyways, yeah. So this stream, by the way, is going really well. Last beamg.drive stream I did was terrible, like actually garbage. It was crashing a whole lot, and at one point it lagged out to the point where I was like, I can't do this anymore, and I stopped the stream. So I actually recently just uninstalled the beamg.drive, or I uninstalled OBS Studios. I got rid of it. I updated OBS Studios. OBS Studios is on a fresh update. Well, it's not on the most recent update, but it's on a newer update, a newer version of the software than what it was before. Yeah, so we're going to go to the Utah, USA, and get cracking with some, I wonder what the next update is. What I'm hoping they do for the next update is I hope they add, like, on the West Coast USA, where that big bridge is that goes over the water, on the other side of that bridge, I hope they add like a little town area. And also on the West Coast USA, like down near the water's edge, they add a couple beach houses. That's what I'm hoping they add for the next update. And they might add like I want them to add like a mid-engine, kind of like a hypercar, I guess, like a supercar. I mean, I guess the SBR4 does count as a supercar, I guess, because it's a mid-engine car that makes a crap load of horsepower. But to people who make beamg.drive, y'all want to make a supercar? That'd be cool. Cool. All right. So here we are in the off-road environments of beamg.drive over here. Anyways, we're going to go and grab a car and go off-roading. So what car do I want? I need to get something that's not suited for the off-road environment. But I want something that's actually going to be sturdy and not like crap in the off-road. So I'm gonna get inside of a stock, bone stock, plain looking gravel Marshall. First thing you do when you get a car and you're about to take it off the road, destroy the tires. But I just reset the car so the tire. Oh, that's another thing they should add on another beamg.drive update is they need to make it so if you do a burnout for a long enough period of time, your car tires are like worn out or like. It says it's trying to reconnect me. What? What is happening? Poop. So my Chromebook has just gone off the web here. Alright. Okay. Is it working now? Okay. Don't break the Jeep because it has glitch marks when you crash. Huh. Okay. Good to know. By the way, I want to let y'all know that if I am a little late reading your guys' comments on the live chat, I'm using my Chromebook to output the stream and everything. So it may have a bit of lag to it. So, yeah, I guess my Chromebook's got really crappy internet connectability. Now, so what I was saying is, like, if in a recent or beamg.drive update where if they made it so, like, if your car, if you were to do a burnout or something and put wear and tear on the tires would become worse and worse to drive on. So anyways, right, as I said, we're going to off-road a basic car. They also need to add more of an off-road map. I mean, yeah, I guess this counts as an off-road map, but they need to make like a map that has severe off-road conditions on it. Like some really tough terrain that, like, you'd actually need a tough car for. I just hit a tree. I do like the new gravel Grand Marshals or whatever. These cars actually look really cool. I like how they redesigned them. I want more parts on cars. Yes, that is... Yeah, that would be nice too. I want them to add roll cages for the ETKs. None of the ETKs have roll cages except for the ETK K series, I think. Yeah, so the ETK I series, I believe, has roll cage compatibility. Yeah, it does. None of the other ETKs have roll cage compatibility. Oh, speaking of which, there's a mod that I actually want to show you guys. I kind of, let me see. I can't remember which kind of car it was. What is this? Yeah, this is what it was. I cannot read what that mod says, so I'm going to just throw the look of everything. Hold on. I'm going to just throw the colors back to normal because I cannot. User interface. Primary color. No, and then I want... This looks blinding. By the way, to anyone who happens to have OCD triggering to certain colors, I am really, really sorry. How do I make it back to normal? I'm sorry, guys. This is like... I can't... So I don't want to I don't guys want to accidentally unpack the mod because unpacking the mod would screw my entire thing up right now. Alright, let me try to get the mod working, guys. I'm sorry. I can barely see it. Let me just look here. There we go. This is activate. I'm sorry, guys. And more cars like a lorries and vans and a bike. Yeah, that'd be really cool. So this guy's the car I was gonna show you guys a lot of my last beamg.drive stream before the stream decided to crap out. Whoever made this mod, shout out to you. Whoever made this mod is a freaking genius, and this car needs to be added to beamg.drive in an update soon. If this was like a real, this is by the way mod, but this car is so cool. Like whoever made this mod, props out to you. This is cool. It is a freaking SUV ETK. There is one slight downside to this car, and that is it is suspension in general is. Some parts of the car are not as sturdy as others. A BMW Jeep. Actually, you're not wrong. This kind of does look like a BMW Jeep, if I'm actually being honest. You're kind of right on that. A BMW Jeep. There you go. We need to get the CEO of BMW up on deck, boys. Get a BMW Jeep. That'll look cool. Yeah, it's a cool car. And then we've got actually let me drive an ETK. Where is it? ETK I series. Let me think here. Yeah, I do love the ETK series. This car is, if you throw a diesel engine inside of this car, rear wheel drive, this thing's a tank. It gives it so much power. Let me see what this car sounds like without an exhaust on it. Turn left right now, down the corner, sharp turn, 6.5. Looks like the good rally drivers do. Here we go. My derby went horrible. Huh. Well, I guess try to make your car stronger so you can get through a derby. Because derbies are fun. What are you talking about? Are we talking about a demolition derby or a fishing derby? If it's a fishing derby, then I don't really know what to say about that. But if it's a demolition derby, stronger car and a whole lot more skill, I guess, or I don't know, or just less opponents. I don't really know. I play a lot of Wreckfest on my free time occasionally until the game like is being a piece of crap. All right, and we're off the road. We just wrecked the suspension so bad on our car. Okay, well, that went horribly. Shout out to 3 people watching, by the way. Thank you so much for tuning in to my Wednesdays with Nicky beamg.drive. I didn't even make that title. I had that title on here from last time I streamed. If you guys end up watching one of my streams and it says something on the title and it's not the actual game I'm playing, that's just because I sometimes forget to change the title of my streams. Actually, let's drive the pigeon. I don't drive the pigeon at all in this game, by the way. I just realized I never drive the pigeon. We are driving a pigeon, boys. Here we go. This thing sounds like a Tesla with like engine problems. This thing's so cute. So we're gonna do 2 things to this to this pigeon that you should never do in real life. First of all, straight pipe it. Why shouldn't you straight pipe your pigeon? I don't know. But who needs an exhaust on a pigeon? Actually, what's the max engine we can put in this thing? This thing's running a diesel engine. It says 658cc engine. Okay. And then, what was this going to do? Right. Steering wheel. Put a Momo drift steering wheel on this car. Here we go, boys. We're off-roading a 3-wheel car. Oh, God. This thing goes up to 100 miles an hour. That is incredibly fast. I had a mod at one point that added an SBR4 engine to the back of a pigeon. Actually, there's one mod pack I have on my computer. I'm going to see if it adds a drag pigeon. Hold on one second. Let me... The DJ Ploppers Mega Pack. I want to see if this adds any pigeons to the game. Specifically a drag pigeon, because drag racing a pigeon is fun. I do like the name of the pigeon, though. The pigeon is a... Demolition Derby on beamg.drive is my new video. Oh, cool. I'll make sure I watch it after the stream. Sounds actually really cool. Pigeons. No drag pigeons. Okay. I'm gonna actually deactivate the mod because it tends to add lots of things to the game that I don't want it to. Here, I got an idea. Set the pigeon there. Leave the pigeon there. I'm about to run the pigeon over with an SUV. See what happens. Because here at here at Let's Play Some Gamer Safety Corporation, we care about your safety when driving a 3-wheeled car and getting hit by an SUV, typically a Karen. Italy, if you can. Do it. Do Italy if you can. I think that says Italy. I'm a horrible speller, but I think that says Italy. Do Italy if you can. I could try the Italy map. The only problem is the Italy map is freaking massive and like lags my computer up. But I can try. Glitch car. Alright. Cool. Glitch car. Alright. I think you're talking about the mid-engine little buggy car. I think that's what you're talking about. That's another thing they should add. Signs that actually, like, don't stay in the same spot. Anyways, well, um, oh, don't glitch. Okay. Well, I don't think we've glitched yet. My, well, the pigeon still drives. I'm not really too sure how, but it does. Here's your interior mode. So, yeah. The pigeon still drives perfectly fine. You know, we're gonna leave the scene of the crash okay. That's pretty cool. Am we going to the ETKI series? No, I know how to make this car like a complete tank of like a beast, like with 1,000 horsepower. Alright, so we're gonna know. The other reason why, guys, I did not stream last Wednesday is I was sick, and you would not have wanted to have been on a stream with me being sick. It would not have been fun. Anyways, we're gonna throw a diesel engine inside of this car because all line 6. Alright, that works. We don't need any exhaust. Exhaust. Is the ETK your favorite car? Kind of, yeah. It's one of my favorite cars. I know my other favorite cars, the 200BX used to be my favorite car. Also, but yeah, no, ETK is probably one of my favorite cars. Alright, we're going to do a race 6-speed manual. Engine management, ECU. We're going to throw an adjustable race ECU in here and watch this thing go whoom, pop, pop. I like this car, though. It is actually kind of a really cool car. What is your favorite car? Probably either this or the 200BX, because this car is like a really cool little 80s car that you can bang a lot of horsepower into. And the 200BX is like a cool little like drift car looking thing. Oh, you know, I think I'm using the wrong car for this. Hold on. I think it was this car that you use. I don't really remember. But I was one of these. I've been over 22 minutes and it has not had an error. I do want to let you guys know that if the stream does accidentally cut out, like goes completely down and I don't do like a traditional outro and the stream just stops completely and gets uploaded to YouTube, just assume my Wi-Fi cut out and I was not able to get it back on before the Wi-Fi went out. So yeah, put that in mind that my Wi-Fi is... Actually, I was using the right car, I think. I don't even know anymore. We're going to get into the sleeper version of this car. Test it out here. The street tuned, as I like to call it. Well, it's not really a sleeper because you can see that it's been modified. That's an interesting crash. Cool. I got an idea. So I'm going to take this car. Actually, let's go to the grid map because I'm clearly doing stuff with cars and I need a big area to test my stupid ideas. So we're going to go back to the grid map because the grid map is where you go whenever you're going to do something really stupid with a car. By the way, if y'all have any suggestions on what you think I should do with a car in beamg.drive, let me know. The suggestions will be done. I will take suggestions. Figure 8 crashes are the best crashes. Cool. I'm assuming that is crashing 8 cars in this game together at once. And my computer, love it or hate it, lags out after 3 or 4 cars. So I mean, I could try that, but what was I gonna do here? I don't even remember. No, I was messing around with that street car. Hmm. Alright, I did figure out what I was going to do. So, by the way, my Chromebook is going to die soon. It has probably a couple % left, and then I'm going to have to plug it in. Plugging it in may require me to leave my stream for a chunk of maybe a minute and a half for me to run upstairs, grab the charger, and come back. Because, as per usual, I plug something in, or I've used it at school all day, so it's had its fair share of use. Alright, what was I going to do? Right, okay. I want to see what would happen if you were to dump the coil, like get rid of all the suspension so this car's on the ground, like that. Traditional camber. This, by the way, is the kind of way to lower your car when you're a teenager and you have, like, no money in your bank account, so you go over to, like, the auto parts store. Map of 8 shapes with a lot of car crashes on it. Map of 8 shapes with a lot of cars on it. Huh. I think that's like a modded map or something. Either that or I'm supposed to go into like the bear grid map with a bunch of cars and some objects, which by the both of really cool ideas. That moment when you go over a speed bump but your car's too low, but you're playing beamg.drive and you're doing it for the sake of a joke. We're actually going over a speed bump right now. That is... Well, that would do it. I'm pretty sure part of the car is literally like scraping the ground right now. No, it's on Hirashi Raceway. Okay, now this has gotten me interesting. What are we talking about? I don't know. Hirashi Raceway. Oh! Now I get it. I'm so stupid. How the frick frack? I'm sorry. This is a kid-friendly stream. How the frick frack did I not know that? Oh, I thought you meant figure 8, like as in 8 figures of different cars. I'm so dumb. Sorry. I could do some figure 8 crashes. Definitely. Here we go. I can't believe I did not know that. I am sorry. But I know that now. And by the way, that car is destroyed. The one I was just driving. I get to watch. So... my stream, there's a bit of a delay in between when I do something in beamg.drive and when you guys get to see it at home, so I get to watch what I've already done, which is kind of interesting. And by the way, okay, mental note to self, a figure 8 I don't know what I was. I thought we were talking figures. I don't know. Anyways, but anyways, on the bright side of things, the stream's been going for a good old 30 minutes, and I'm happy with it. So we're gonna keep it going for another 30 minutes, unless I get so bored I don't know what to do with myself. I do, and I will. I'm gonna be going probably for another half an hour or less because I literally got home from school, came right down to the basement, and started the stream. So I really had no time to myself at all this afternoon. Dude, I'm going to end the stream when the Chromebook dies, and I can no longer see the stream on my computer screen. That is in... How many minutes is that? That is in... 18 minutes, so yeah. When this Chromebook dies, I will... That's my timer, I guess. I'm kidding. Well, I don't actually know. Because once the Chromebook dies, I can't see the stream, so I can't see what y'all are trying to tell me to do. So yeah, figure eights. Yes, this would be way better on Wreckfest too. I will promise y'all, next stream, next Wednesday, or next time I feel like streaming, I'm going to do a game of Wreckfest. This looks really cool. Okay, it's still spawning in. Oh, okay. Right, so now we gotta get out the AI here, so we're gonna just broke the car. Crap. Alright, so why is this not going anywhere? Go somewhere. Does this car not know how to move with AI on? Oh, right, I don't have another car on the map right now. So we're going to spawn out this thing right here. Leadhead. It's on Neological's YouTube channel. Oh, cool. I do also watch Neological. I've been watching him. Oh, there we go. So let me go the opposite direction as that thing's going to go. Why do I feel like this Jeep is going to kill itself or probably like wreck itself? Because I missed him. Well, I'm gonna get inside of a pickup truck, guys, because this car is really hard to control. So we're gonna get into a off-road pickup truck, or yeah, basically. Okay. Yeah. So where is it? Oh, there it is. There's the Jeep. It's You follow him with the other car. Okay, I'm gonna get him this time, boys. Full send, full send, full send. Well, I didn't quite exactly go as planned, but I mean, I got him. Alright, guys, we're gonna hit him head on when he comes around this way. This is my plan of attack to get this AI. 3% remaining on my Chromebook, by the way. I got him! Cool. I have another idea for this little, like, ramp thingy. I want to take a race car, something that's, like, really high in power, and drive that thing up over that ramp and crack the suspension. Okay. So we're going to go and get inside the race car. By the way, this car sounds unbelievably dope if you straight pipe it and take the mufflers off. So we're going to do just that, because I'm not driving this car with exhaust on. Even the exhaust does look good. By the way, shout out to the beamg.drive people for making it so your car actually sounds good whenever you drive it. Let me just see here. Exhaust. So this car should be able to go around there. And because it does sound good and realistic. Let me get in the first person mode here. Sick, dude. Alright, my Chromebook is going to die soon. It's got like 5 minutes left. I might end the stream here because I've been streaming for a whole 37 minutes. And yeah, I might end it here, guys, because I'm kind of bored of being I'm not even going to lie. So I think, guys, I'm going to call it, end it here. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy this video, stick around. I should try 8 crashes. Yes, you should. You should try 8 crashes. And if you make a YouTube video about it, I'll be sure to see it. So don't forget, guys, to like the stream if you guys did like what you saw. And if you guys want to see more of this stuff, wait until next Wednesday. Next Wednesday, I'm going to be doing some Wreckfest, which is basically everything I'm doing in this video except way more realistic. And, well, I don't know about realistic, but it's going to be cool because lots of crashes and carnage. It lags. Yes, 8 car crashes, that is brave. I can't even do 8 crashes on my computer. So anyways, guys, take it easy. See you next time I'm willing to stream, probably sometime soon in the nearby future. As we'll catch y'all in the next one. Hope you enjoyed, and I will am out. Peace. Hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.